Yeah. Hey, what's going on, everybody? And today we are here with some super EZA details. We have STR Super Gogeta, and we also have super EZA for INT Super Janimba as well. So first things first, give a huge shout out to Minato for the translations here because let's just say one account is not doing their job. uh, Quite literally not doing their job. I don't know what the point is of having this account if you're not tweeting out the details when the details are out, been out for 11 hours. What's the point of having this account if you're not tweeting out those details? So, mini rant over with. Let's go over the details once again. Shout out to Minato for the translations. Make sure y'all go give them a follow on Twitter. So let's go over Gogeta first. So here we have Super EZA STR Gogeta. He gets 2 key, 200% to attack and defense, attacks effective against all types, high chance to perform a critical hit, which is a 50% chance, launch an additional attack with a 50% chance of being a super. Okay, 100% to attack and defense when attacking. When collecting a key sphere, if this character is in slot 2 or 3, launch an additional super attack, 2 key and 40% to attack for all allies. Now, I wonder if this is excluding them because, as we remember, hold on. So like I was saying, with Super Gogeta and Janemba, they give support as well. Where is it at? But it is right here. So when there's a super class enemy, they get 2 key, 20% to defense for all allies, self-excluded. I wonder if it's excluding them. We don't know. But I'm just going to take Minato's word for it and just say that Gogeta will also get this 40% and 2 key as well. Then for every rainbow key sphere obtained, he gets attack and defense plus 50%, chance to perform a critical hit plus 10. With every attack performed, gets 50% to defense up to 200, and then damage reduction plus 10% up to 30 within the turn. Okay, so this is good because it's not with every super attack. If it was every super attack performed, I would have had a disdain in my mouth, but it's not. It's every attack, which is, you get 2 thumbs up from this guy. When there's a super class enemy, 77% to attack and a great chance to guard all attacks, which is a 70% chance. Then when there's an extreme class enemy, 77 to attack and defense, perform a critical hit and guard all attacks. Just off the quick basis, I think Gogeta's going to be good. His damage is going to be crazy. He gets 200 here, 100 here. He gets, 50 here with every rainbow orb. He's critting, super effective against all types. So his damage is going to look nice. The only thing I'm worried about is, he gets 200 defense. He builds up 200 defense here. He has 10% damage reduction. What I would have liked to see is like if they would have gave him 30% damage reduction right here as well. That if he would have had that, so like in his basic effects, he just gets 30% to damage reduction. Along with this, when you're facing extreme class enemy with guard, yes. But like I said, just off a quick reading, quick basis, quick glance, he looks really good. Damage is going to be crazy. But I do see some flaws in here defensively. Super attack wise, I don't know. I don't know if he can. Like I said, stuff like this with every attack, I do like that. So 4 attacks, he'll be fully built up defensively. 3 attacks, he'll get his damage reduction, which, you get your 1 attack for the super. You have an additional attack here. When you're in slot 2, you get an additional attack. So you'll have your 3 attacks for his damage reduction. But yeah, Gogeta looks good. He looks good. I got no problem with that. Okay, I don't know why I didn't have this pulled up earlier, but I did pull up Gogeta. So we know with the Super EZAs, super effect doesn't change on their attack, so this is what it's going to look like. And he's also one of the units that only have 6 links, so that's a thing. But like I said, overall I do think that he's going to be really good. So now let's take a look here at Janemba. So here's Janemba. I think there were some corrections made. Yeah, so here's an updated image. I got it pulled up right here, so let's take a look. So Janemba gets 2 key, 200% to attack and defense. He guards all attacks. He has a 50% chance of evading enemy attacks, including super. Until attacking, he gets an additional 20% to dodge. With collecting a key sphere, if this character is in slot 1 or 3 in the turn, chance of evading enemies attack plus 20. 2 key, 40% to defense for allies. Yo, 90 before. So before he attacks, he has 90% chance to dodge. 90 with guard. Okay, guard. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. When receiving an attack, he gets 100% to attack and defense. For every attack received or evaded, he gets 50% to attack up to 200. After evading an enemy's attack, he launches an additional super that has for 4 turns. So he launches an additional super for 4 turns after evading an attack. And then I like this. So it's not for every attack received, it's also received or evaded. Oh my gosh. So then when facing a super class enemy, he gets 200% to defense, and then attacks become super effective against all types. Then when there's an extreme class enemy, he gets 100% to defense, and then 70% chance of super effective against all types. Similar to Gogeta, just that the effects are just reversed, where Gogeta gets the guard, or the 70% chance to guard, and Janemba gets the guaranteed when facing a super class or extreme class, he gets a 70% chance too. And, oh, I will mention this about Gogeta. This right here is not going to be a problem because now we know we have the guard indication. So originally, before we had that, it would have been like annoying to know if Gogeta was guarding or not in the turn. But now that we have the guard symbol, that's not going to, I feel like this is not going to be a problem to know if he's guarding or not. I do want to get that. I do want to mention that because I forgot to mention that earlier. I think Janemba's going to be insane, especially on like a Glorio team linked up with like Buhan. So imagine a rotation like this where you have Tech Buhan, this Janemba, LR Buhan with LR Janemba on a Glorio team, and then you can have a floater of like Kid Buu or Fat Buu. Hell, like what? That team is going to look insane because you can have the Janemba sitting in slot 1 handling business, and then you can have Buhan, the Buhan's in slot 2. They share big bad boss. So like they share what? 5 links together? Dude, the big bad bosses. Now his team pool is not like the biggest like Gogeta's team pool is, but I mean, dude, accelerated battle, like these are like not scrub teams. Accelerated battle, uncontrollable power, movie bosses, T-boost. These are not scrub teams. And then like you're throwing like big bad. Janemba's gonna look nice, man. He is going to look nice. So, I mean, there y'all have it. Those are the EZA details. I think he's going to be really, really good. I'm still curious about Gogeta. I'm still curious defensively. We'll see. We'll see. Because he's going to be wandering in slot 2 or 3 anyway. Then if you're facing extreme class, he'll have guard. He'll have his damage reduction. We'll see. We'll see. They probably won't release until next week, kind of around the same time frame as AGL, Super Vegito, and Buhan. So that's it for today's video, guys. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.